All right, we got a first impression review today. As you can see by the box in front of us, we got a Springfield Armory. Starting off with that case that I really love. You've seen in my other Springfield videos. This is just a really nice case. I just like it a lot. So what we got here, we have the brand new XDE. So there was a bunch of hubbub about this recently. And, forgot to start our time. Let's start our time. All right, keeping this short. All right, so there was a bunch of hubbub recently. I think it was around SHOT Show or a little bit after SHOT Show, just like every year with all the manufacturers' new products coming out. So again, we got that XDE. Again, every Springfield review I've done with the XD series, love the packaging, just really well done. I like it a lot. Again, just reiterating the same thing. We got our documents in the back, our lock, our other stuff, our pistol, our extra magazines, an extra base plate for the shorter magazine right there. So the XDE, like I was saying, a lot of media, they're trying to push it, make it sound really cool. Everyone gets really excited whenever there's a new product of anything, right? So what the XDE ended up being was, or is, basically as you can see here, let's clear it out. Come on, chamber flag stuck in there. I'll pop that out with a pen. Boop, boop, boop. Come on. There we go. Chamber flag's out there. We are hammer fired. So essentially, this is our nice thin single stack, which is all the rage now in pretty much any carry gun, single stack. This is the 9mm. So we have that single stack hammer fired instead of striker fired XD series. So when they finally released what the big deal was, this new XDE, it's a hammer instead of a striker. Obviously, marketing, they got to do what they got to do. But it wasn't that groundbreaking, earth-shattering, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinions. So, about the pistol, again, it has a great feel in the hands, just like any of the other XD series that I've handled. The stippling or the texture here on the back strap and the front strap of the grip is nice. It's not too aggressive, but it's not too little either. The new M&P 2.0 is fantastic. I would equate this to barely better than the original M&P stippling or grip there. Some other things I really like, the already ambidextrous magazine release from either side. It works right away. So there's thumb side and then strong side or my finger side release. Pops that right out very easily. Now this one, compared to the other XDs that I've handled recently, the mag release is a little bit smoother. I don't know if that's a design change or if something's just different with this frame, but that's a lot smoother, which is nice. So the controls here, we have our decocker, okay, or there's our safety. Flip that up, see, we have a red dot, so it's ready to fire. So that's the safety engaged. Let's get a little closer. So ready to fire, thumb safety engaged, and then pressing down, decocker, okay? So our slide lock, one side there, our takedown lever. The only thing ambidextrous is our safety, okay? So let's do a quick takedown, racking that slide, takedown lever rotates up. Now, since this isn't striker fired, we just have to release that lever and the slide's coming right off. So we can see the internals. Okay, we got that hammer. Instead of a striker block, we have the hammer housing. Okay, pretty much everything else is the same as we've seen in the other XD series. Those front rails, rear rails. We have our ejector. We have our controls as is. Our trigger. The trigger's pretty nice. Inside, again, because it's hammer fired, we see our striker face in the back. Our striker block, or not our striker, well, yeah, our hammer firing pin. Yeah, firing pin block. Normal spring. Just over a 3-inch long barrel. So this fits right into that single stack personal protection size there. So again, I'll decock that. All right, close on time. We got our ejector or extractor on this side, our loaded chamber indicator on top there, so there's a tactile feel that pops up when there's a round in the chamber. Again, made in Croatia. In my other videos, I've talked about that too and gotten a lot of comments on it, actually. Did more research, and now, you know, we know, or I know, that this is basically the HS2000 manufactured by a Croatian company, imported under the Springfield name there. Do I still wish that Springfield had just developed and made this gun themselves and it was made in America? Absolutely. But remember, just because it's not made in the US, there's a lot of other quality manufacturers around the world, this being one of them. Like I've said, all the XD series that I have handled, I have liked. I just personally have a preference for the Smith & Wesson series of pistols. To me, the kind of number one detractor, I feel like, at least visually, this has a very high bore axis. So it's probably pretty snappy in the wrist. And I just personally don't really like the blocky look of it. That's, again, personal preference. These have been, or all those XD series have been coming through the door a lot, so they are popular. Two magazines. We have an 8-rounder, okay, with that extended pinky floor plate there, and again, there's that flat one as well. And then our 9-round extended with the extended floor or extension plate there for more of a full-size grip. So both feel really good in the hand. Even if you're just going that 1 round short, 8-rounder in there, that still has a good full grip on there. Feels comfortable in the hand. So customers coming to pick this one up pretty soon. So got to get everything together for them. So if you got any other questions, you can ask in the comments or email me directly. Let's drop that hammer. All right, so like, share, subscribe. The usual. Questions, comments, etc. All right, thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your day.